Wee.
Warlock just redeemed first.
Hi. First. Wow. Good job. Good job, Warlock. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Nice work. What am I doing? I'm looking for, right. I want my camera to work. I mean, if it doesn't work, I have an alternative way of doing things. But I want my camera to work. Wake up! Oh, it did. Mute. It's a bit larger, so... Oh. Hmm. I have sandwich and chips. And I'm gonna finish the Rice Krispie I have right now. Right now! Doesn't matter. Close up the things I don't need. Moving my mic right here. Closer. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. I love 7-Eleven Rice Krispies. They're so good. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to listen to Pale Machine. And share it. I love Pale Machine too. Ooh, silver's nice. Gotta fix that over there. Okay. Okay, that was delicious. Thank you, 7-Eleven. Let's see what this is. That's that. Fix that. Ah, there it is. Don't know why I couldn't find it. Cleaning up just a bit. It's a bit quiet, it's alright. Hi, Anna's banana. How are you? How was the YouTube.com today? Or the music's real quiet, I'm sorry. It's just gonna get louder. Drastically. Let's see. I'm at dinner. You'll be home to actually bug you before you go to bed. Oh, love you too. Oh boy. Enjoy dinner. I'm having tuna. I should have put that because I am gonna probably be listening to Bowen the whole day. Yeah. Na, na, na. Hmm. Because the heater? Yeah, the heater being on, it's kind of quiet for me, but yeah. I think it's the shade needs to be made a color. Let's see. Yeah, it's really... And then... yeah. With a little red, that's nice. Red undertone. But then on the pieces... Oh, that's that, huh? That's not like... I mean, that's that, yeah, but... The teeth color. Where is that? Oh, you know what? It's in this folder. What do I put? Oh, that's that, yeah. Is it the same layer? It must be. That's not good. It needs to be a different layer, maybe. Let me see if I can get it to be. Yeah, it's gonna come out red every time. Let me see.
I miss you.
That helps. Probably do more with the pearls later. I'm gonna try it. thinking about it. It's gonna be okay. Not too much blur. Let me do something. Make a dupe, but I'll have just a color layer, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's nice. That's nice. Now for the trident. Oh, it's doing similarly colored area. That's not what I want. I don't want to do that. Is that not colored? Wait a second. Huh. It is. I guess it doesn't need to be. The shading is a color. I think how I can get this to just select. I think I have an idea of exactly how I need to do it. It's just gonna look strange at first. I'm doing fine, Noah. How are you today? How's it going? Don't mind me doing this. It's not as extreme as it looks. I just need to select this. Yeah. Yeah. Place this here. Yes, yes, that's how I want it done. Oof, 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 oof. Hmm. The shade has something in there? It should stop. Okay, now the trident is its own thing, which is good. Okie dokie. Should give it the same yellow. I'm gonna turn off the shade for now. Same yellow to start. I mean, it should have just been yellow from the beginning. I just didn't think about it. What? Why is it doing that? Stop that. Okay, that's fine. Sheesh. Go with the light purple for the ribbon. Cool.
Alright, let's go.
Oof. Gold with the purple, that light purple ribbon is quite nice. It's quite nice. The stomp brown. The hill color. Could toss in a red. I mean, there's red on the palette, but I haven't seen it actually used, so maybe not. The purple is kind of enough, even though red is just the average purple for everyday people. Everyday purple. Not a bad color to choose. Yeah. Don't know if I like that brown. Purple? Maybe all red is what I'm really looking for. And get like a darker red for the ends. I don't dislike it. Odd, but I don't dislike it. Maybe more red for the bottom too.
Life is just okay out here. Anyone can see I'm lonely with my pen machine. Eyes will run with tired tears, living like a dream. Good morning, how's the weather?
Me, little red.
Oh. So with clear eye, just want to hear you doing what you do always. Show me how to live just a perfect
Yeah.
life.
Okay, let me see. Might look up a reference. For sale. I could buy one? I mean, of course I can. I'm not going to, but I like knowing that I can. That's not a bad reference. Just need a reference for gold. Some really good references. Licensable? You can't tell me what to do. I just want the color. Oh, yeah, see me. Oh, yeah, see. Oh, Yasumi, oh, Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do. How much would it cost? Kind of look for something that would be. It's not a bad look. A lot of them of this. I guess it's from Etsy. Aquaman tried it. Oh, is it? Oh, Open image in new tab, please. Thank you. Gosh, that's all I wanted. bring it on in. I just need a reference for, yeah, metal. And then I'll also look at gemstones stuff too. But it's been a while since I worked hard on drawing those in gemstone. I don't even know if I have art like that anymore. I don't want to check. Where are my files? It would be maybe 2022. Ooh, well those are all inside, that's okay. I do have a 2023. I don't have a 2024 folder. I guess I'll have that later. 2021 maybe? Oh yeah, it would be in clip, wouldn't it? I love having my annual folders that I can go back to and look at. A jewel drawing would have been when I had clip, I think. So I'm not gonna find it in these. Is what it is. One thing at a time. I colored the gem, but really I'm gonna color over it. Looks like the light is, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Like right on it? From above? I'm gonna need a range of colors then. So we have this. Get a darker. All over the place because I'm just unsure. Pretty drastic sound. Make it higher. Might be a bit much. Don't mind the gem right now. Money all day, working all day. That's true. But in overtime's a lot, and it's a good amount of money. Working all day. I don't trust the process on this one. Hey Caesar, how are you? Do not trust this. I do not trust it. I'm not feeling it.
Did you know you were the apple of my eye when I was 17 years old? Now I've grown.
Okay. Actually, not bad there on that center column. Not bad. I'm gonna color this in so I don't have to worry about it. I can always go back and color it later. Ooh. Who is this guy actually? I wonder if he sings other things. Probably. Most people don't just sing a song. Featuring Baby Morocco? Yeah, it has to be Baby Morocco. Alright, well that's that. Next playlist. Which is gonna be more, boen music. Yeah. So don't worry. Time for Dinky. Snipper Clips, isn't this? I've never played it. Kinda want to, but I don't want to pay for it, that's for darn sure. It's coming along. It's a color. But smoother than what you would think would look like traditionally. too thin, though. You're doing wonderful. I am happy to hear you're wonderful. It's quite important to me if you're doing well. I'm glad.
One, two, three, four.
Yeah, this is the idea. You're doing split. No, don't worry, Caesar. You can do whatever you need to. I'm focused on this lovely trident. I'm glad I got the reference. It helps me a little bit. Pure white would be great. Improving little by little, even though you do not rush opponents. Yeah, well, if you can win, you win. Hi, Blurty, how are you? Yes. Yes, hey, Sonicy. How's it going? Just doing this trident while listening to some nice dinky music. My favorite kind. The West, no. I just saw Wicked and I totally loved it. It was really fun, really great. I liked it a lot. I would buy it on DVD and use it on my non-existent DVD player that I do not have. Yeah, it's worth buying. You're watching Dun Dun Dun. How you liking it? I haven't watched it, but I probably will pick it up as a manga to read. Because I know it's fantastic, I just haven't gotten to it yet. It's fine. I mean, I do like it, and it sounds like it's fantabulous, and I believe in people. I like when people say things are good, because they're usually not lying. They're usually not. They can be wrong, but they can't be lying. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Wicked was really nice. Like, I've seen the Broadway play 2 times. So I've seen it once in Chicago and the other time actually in New York. And loved it both times. It was really fun. I might have seen it 3 times. I don't remember, but I think the movie really added to the experience. Sierra and Ariana, lovely, fantastic singers and actors. Ariana really got into it. She was like a perfect choice for Glenda, and Sierra was wonderful. Very great for Alphaba. Really good casting, really good things. She's been fun on SNL. Yeah. So good. I just it's a lovely musical in general, of course, but I'm happy to hear there's gonna be more. Like, the ending of Wicked was perfect. Like, you know, you don't need to have more because you know what's gonna happen per se, but they're gonna make a part 2, and I'm looking forward to it. If they can keep up the fun. It was really good. You'll wait for the manga. Alright. Understood. I have to admit, I kind of prefer reading manga over the anime, but that's just lately. I'm sure it'll switch in a couple months where I'll be like, I'll be all in on watching anime and won't bother reading manga, but I'm on my manga kick these last few months, especially with the manga reader I have. It makes it real easy to find and read. "20th Century Boys, it's your favorite manga. Oh, what's it about?" You just joking, I know, you know. No wicked manga yet. Maybe someone's made one, though. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. Or read it. Let me see. The plot is long, I see. I'll look into it myself. Let me put it on my list. Because I have a manga browser. It's a manga reader, but it's really like, it's a browser that goes in with all those buggy and weird sites so I can just read without the ads interrupting me. No, I'm actually using it for all sorts of things, including the Sonic comic. Not the Archie one, I'm not reading that one, but the other Sonic comic by IDW Comics that's really nice. But I use it for anything that I want to read. Okay, 20th Century Boys. There we go. I gotta watch out for Viz manga. Let's see, 8.2. Works completed. Well, anyways. 20th century approaches and people over the world are anxious that the world is changing, probably not for the better. Kodansha Award. 249, that's a nice amount. That'll keep me busy for a while. I'll add that to my reading, and I'll check it out tomorrow. Alright, back to this trident. It's only the... I'm not gonna, like, do shading on the ribbon because it's actually already done. I just needed to do... Right? Oh, I didn't. I'm about to do that later. Oh, I did. I'll probably brighten this up later. I'm not gonna work on that gem. Alright, back above everything for now. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. I want a streak right here. Yeah, that's what I want. It's been cold out here later. You're playing clams, but you heard ya. Oh, cool. No problem, no problem. I'm not gonna be talking too much working on this. So don't worry too much about me. Oh, that's nice. That was a good idea. Da, 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 da. Yes. Oh. Could do a blur like that. Da, 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 da. Yeah. A little stronger. Yeah. Da, 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 da. 20th Century Boys! Critical acclaim! 36 million copies sold. Best-selling manga of all time! One of the several awards. Shokukan Manga Award? Shogakukan, sorry, I guess I could have read that. And the Kodansha Manga Award and the Seiun Award. I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like a manga of the time. Manga of all time. And it isn't super long, so I would have no problem getting into it. Hey, actually, there we go. Select what I need to select, why don't you? Looking forward to it, I hope I'm into it. One manga I've been reading... Oh, Kenji Endo and his friends, who noticed that a cult leader, only his friend, is out to destroy the world, and that his cult icon bears a striking resemblance to a symbol developed during their childhoods. Oh. Oh, and it's gonna be one of their friends. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. So good. I'm super looking forward to it. Might read it again for a third time. Nice. I'm so glad that it's done. So you can do that. Nah, I want it on the sides. Let's do airbrush about midway. Right there, and blur that. Shading and coloring metal is a thing to do. Yeah, stinky music. More dinky. Yeah. I need to make a dancing emote. I really do. I'm gonna leave that for 2025. I'm gonna put that on the list of things to do in 2025. Yeah, that's the idea. Oh, right. I've been reading, Mairimashita. Iruma-kun. Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. And I've been on it. I read it from the beginning, caught up, and I'm like, this is the exact feeling of joy and love and caring and having a loving, caring, found family for just a little fella. I love main characters that are just a little fella. It's so cute. And I'm also reading the AU manga. I don't know, it's not like the Mafia AU for the same manga. Its art is so good. The story's fantastic, but it's so good. Like the Little Prince anime. Just a little guy. A little fella. It's so good. It makes me happy. It's the deaf kid. Oh yeah, wait. I've seen it. But I think it's been a while. Let me see. Yes. It is a bit similar. She's a Little Prince. Wow, what a throwback. I did watch it though. It's an off subject based on the Little Prince. I remember Sky, that game. They had like a Little Prince, like not a DLC area, but like a event area that was really pretty. It was like in the clouds, and you can get like his outfit. It was really cute. Focus, but yeah, it's just like him as being a little guy. Little guy. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. It's ongoing, but I've caught up, and I cry every time because I'm waiting for each chapter, and it's like, why? It's so good. Why? Why couldn't I have gotten into it like a year later, where there was like more of it, so I wouldn't feel sad? I have to wait for updates. Like my only issue with like ongoing manga that's really good and hundreds of chapters long, but it's like, it's so good, but then you catch up and you're waiting and it's like, I can't wait, and you cry, and then they go on hiatus and then you cry some more. It's like, well, yeah, they need to rest, but goddamn, why? I don't know. And there's nothing you can do because you're reading the manga and it's the latest source of information. There's nowhere you can go to get anything faster or sooner. I think I'm done with the metal. I'm going to lighten up the shading on the trident. Overlay might not be bad, but it has some trouble with certain things. Luminosity does whatever the hell that is. True. True. I'll use it right. Screw your break. I demand entertainment. It's so true. I'm trying to get into as many different manga as I can, so that way I'm not ever without. Which is why I'm going to read the Sonic comic, because it's years, centuries ahead. Once again, not the Archie one. I already know I don't like it. So I'll read that in the meantime while all the manga's updating. Another manga I'm reading? That's... it's a bit more a lot. Is, what is it? Yakuza Fiance? I gotta remember what the straight name is. Not the gay name, the straight name. Let me see where it is. What is it? Raisei wa Hanin ga ii. Wish I could say that better. You're reading smut. Yeah, it's high-key smut. It's definitely a... You don't ever want this to happen to you in real life, but gosh darn it. Just putting yourself in the main girl's shoes. It's just like, oh my god. It's so touching. I love it. It's crazy. It's insane. It's not great. It sounds Korean. It does have a Korean look to it. I'll admit, there's like... It's actually like... The art style is... It's interesting. Because it has that... It's modern for sure, but it has that kind of... Just a way about it. If I could find like an image of like one of the covers. Which I can, give me a second. Raisei wa... Oh, there we go. They already started doing an anime on Crunchyroll, which is how I found out, like, oh, I can read the manga because I kind of like the premise. But I didn't really want to listen to the anime at all. Open image in new tab. There's something super clean, but there's something... It's modern clean, but it's old-fashioned-ish in a way. Honey, well, is it criminal? Yeah. So it's doing a pun with a tongue. Sorry about the extremely long length. Gai. Oh, that's a double I. Oh my god. E. Right, of course. An outsider is better in the afterlife. But they've like coined it Yakuza Fiance. It's really good. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. No, it's cool. You were probably like reading it a way that was not incorrect. And honestly, Yakuza. It's dealing with the Yakuza, so I'm pretty sure your reading isn't off much at all. Because I think it's actually a play on that. Because the guy is like, he's not in the Yakuza, but he's associated with it. He himself is not a great person. He's a terrible person. It actually completely sucks. He's awful. But it's so hot at the same time. He's that bad boy that's obsessed with the main character. It's just that. It's right there. It's what you need sometimes in your josei manga. So good. I'm waiting on it too. I don't know how long it's gonna last though. It doesn't seem like a manga that has a lot of longevity, unfortunately. But I'll enjoy it while I can. Like, I don't believe it's gonna finish, honestly. I don't even know why they gave it an anime so soon. Like, I don't even think it's reached 100 chapters, honestly. I don't know. If not, at least not for me that's available. It might have. Maybe it's really long and I just don't know. But I don't think it is. They gave it an anime adaptation so soon. similar color area, please. Thank you. Now I'm gonna work on this gem. Might get a gem reference. Round gem. I don't want it to be cut. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Except, like, not a thumbnail. No, not Adobe stock images. Actually, that's not a bad reference at all. Looking for... Ooh. Oh, there's some good references out here, but I'm looking for something real. Open image in new tab, please. I'm screenshotting this one too. You can't stop me from stealing your images and opening them up in my program. I'm a criminal. I'm a little criminal. I think I'm fine with the scythe. I think I'm done with it. Yeah? So, why did it select that? I don't know. Hi, Lisa! Luspy Lisa. How are you? Okay, so what I want looks like approximately 3 main colors. So we have the main color. We're gonna need that, but lighter, and maybe on the purpler side. Stronger. Blur that up. How's it going, Lisa? How are you? Pretty dark but vibrant green. Some more snipper clips, isn't it? You know, the Switch really... I heard you again, Clam. Oh, no worries. Seems like the Switch really opened up really heavy with the multiplayer... well, couch co-op games, I'll admit. There was plenty of online, but it was a lot of couch co-op opening up, kind of like with the Wii. Which I guess worked for it, but I don't feel like any of those games really lasted, unfortunately, including like ARMS, but... like 1-2 Switch and snipper clips, just like a lot of the couch co-op multiplayer was what they opened with, but I don't feel like a lot of people stuck around for them. But I guess that's not really the point. They're just openers to show how tech demos, you know, but like, it's kind of a shame. It's like, you know, will it be the same for the Switch too? Will there be a lot of couch co-op games? Wii is the OG at this point, yeah. I mean, people still love Wii Sports. And they literally never did it right again. Throwing out whatever that mess of sports they put out with those non-Miis. It's disgusting. Actually, completely unacceptable. Can't believe it. Why do they do it? They never put out Wii Music again, which I loved Wii Music. That crap was fun, but it is hard to license music consistently. And they were, what is it? Just Dance works directly with Nintendo a bit. Even though they're on multiple consoles, they're kind of they're on Nintendo a lot. I think it's my texture on my brush that's not enough. I would think it would be, but it isn't. I don't know. Let me start with a dark color. I think that's a good start, having a dark base encroaching in. And then ba ba ba. Oh, it's such a good song. I don't know, yeah. The Switch is very close in a similar feeling launch to the Wii, since it was the whole new console leap. Instead of like the in-between improvement console. Like the Switch 2 is not gonna be a whole new device, that's for sure. It's gonna be an improvement on the Switch, which I think can always be a little troublesome to really advertise, because it's definitely not going to sell as much as the Switch, especially with the backwards compatibility, but it's how they work. They do a Leap console, which is a whole new concept, and then they have a improvement in between console while they work on the next big thing. Hi Rainy, how are you? Just messing around with this gem. Bum ba ba. I really do this the same. I do eyes. Da, 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 da. You don't agree at all. Oh. How do you feel about the consoles? Do you think the Switch 2 is gonna be something new, or that the in-between consoles are... I don't know, I think they're definitely in-between, because like you have the Wii and then there's the Wii U. Yeah, it added a second screen, but it really was just a Wii plus a second screen. You're full of potato, hell yeah. Which really Loki! Thanks for the raid! Enjoy the dinky music.
Chaotic Loki just opted in with 2 viewers.
Thanks for the raid! He'll give you a little shouty loudy. Phantasmophobia. Ooh, spooky. I would never play or watch Phantasmophobia. No, it's like cooperative, where you like have... They're set spooky people that you have to watch out, and it's like a... help your friend. Yes, it's gonna be a Dinky Toon stream. Dinky Toon stream. I'm gonna go on for an extra half hour today, since I started a half hour late. It just took a while to get home from the movie theater. Stayed on the phone with my ma, because it was dark and scary outside. You and Rainy played together. Oh, nice. Have any fun moments finding a funky little... any funky ghost? If I can get this right, I'll do the same thing for the other gems, honestly. Yo. Oh. Cool. And the color, the feel right, you know? We're not playing very often. Oh, nice. You died a lot? No worries. Texas Roadhouse. Oh, for his brie day. Only the waitresses do a little dance? For like 45, every 45 minutes? That is strange. I didn't know, I never thought of Texas Roadhouse like that at all. It's not a freaking Hooters. Underpour in the Triton, you love that? Yeah! Rainy showed me, example of what, like, the jewel. The pearl that you wanted, and I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. I always like practicing, because I haven't drawn gems in a minute. It's always fun. Me neither. We had a male waiter, he didn't dance either time. That's lame. He should have danced. I'm sure he would have at least enjoyed his job. What's Fadge on about? Main thing, mental health after a lot of time. Oh. Oh. 1 second, I got an X thing to read. He seemed to enjoy his job. Well, he got a free show, that's for damn sure. We was just GameCube 1.5 power-wise? Okay, yeah, power-wise, they didn't go that far. A step up in power going from PS to PS3. Switch is a slightly stronger Wii U. Be the real generation leap? Oh, so you have the opposite thinking where because of the power. I don't know. I think we're low-key saying the same-ish thing. We're like saying the same thing, but we have different priorities where you're... It's not about the name. It's not about the name. I see. Okay. I don't know, man. I think it's exactly like my thinking is that the new console would be a different device altogether, per se, compared to what was previous. Like the 64 to the GameCube. The GameCube is a step up, is a new... What is it? It's a step up from the 64. They're pretty much the same device, they just did 3D better. Yeah. Alright. So it's like a super pumped 64 is what I call the GameCube. Never had one. I had a 64, didn't have a GameCube. I went from a 64 to a Wii. That shit was crazy. The Wii to the Wii U, not the compatibility. It's not about the name. I don't know. Really, like, come on, the Wii U? It's a Wii plus a second screen. With better graphics. Come on. Come on. It's not that different. It's not that different. They looked at their DS and it's like, we want that but for our console, and they did it. Meet cute means and probably not stop using it. Still doesn't have power. No, wait, explain meet cute to me so I can start using it. It's a little soon after the raid. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh. I might not have caught it in time, but if you did it, then thank you, that's fine. Alright, I was reading an X post. Giving you 1 more year of competing. Oh! 1 more year. Thank you for everything. Understood. Got it. Padge was sharing, because like when I rated Padge yesterday, he was really not feeling great about his gaming. I was like, oh, what's that about? But he explained it. Understood. Do stuff for your mental health. Is cool. Okay. A lot of conversations. I don't know, Blurty. I don't know. I don't believe it. I think the thinking is definitely that, based on the name, is the new console, and then whatever is after is the upgrade of the new console. Switch 2 is gonna just be a bumped up Switch. It's not gonna be new. They might throw in one little curveball, but nah, it's just gonna be the same thing but stronger. And that's why it has backwards compatibility. Because they know not everyone's gonna buy it. Meet Cute is a scene in media in which two people meet for the first time, typically under unusual, humorous, or cute circumstances, and go into a form a future romantic couple. Oh, I see. I get that. I get that. Like the first meeting where it's like a little slow motion, and they like their eyes meet. Oh, like in 100 Girlfriends, which is another manga I read. Because every time Rantaro, the guy, meets a new girl, they like it's like some strange, extremely strange circumstance, and their eyes meet, and then there's like a little zap, and then they're destined to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and she gets added to the harem. I like it. I like it. I also like this song a lot. It's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. Still doesn't have power, this poor man. He'll never be free. We'll never see him again. I think I've only been out of power in my current abode like for 2 days at most. Never that long. Okay. At the very top of Wikipedia for Meet Cute is a painting of the Ato Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. Okay, but they ended in a tragedy. Fantastic example nonetheless. I need to relax on everything I'm doing right now. My saddest moment is like, it seems like all the handheld Nintendo consoles might be over. Like, they've pretty much gone like, unless it's a mobile game, it's gonna be on they're gonna single console it, which is fine. I guess it's good for saving resources, but I really miss... I'm not carrying my Switch around, it's insane. The power company said they won't have until tomorrow at 11 p.m. No! Followed the Switch successor news? Passively. New one's gonna be a big deal? I don't know. I get it. I get it's gonna have a lot of power behind it. And that they're gonna try and fix the Joy-Cons by making the sticks shorter and wider so they don't get too jiggly, but I don't know, it just looks like a power upgrade to me. It doesn't look like it's gonna look too different. Just gonna be a better thingy. It'll also be, oh yeah, magnetic, yeah. Overall, just getting a better handle on those Joy-Con. Which is like the biggest flub I've seen Nintendo's made in a long time. Luckily, there's the alternative from controller and stuff to get around it, but it's like, dang. Why do I need a magnet? Well, sometimes when you have the Joy-Con, they can get... It's just overall another problem with the Joy-Con. Reggie's gone, their business model is different. It's so true. It's a lot more... I don't know. Not as much soul. In the games, absolutely, but in, like, the quality and stuff of, like, the consoles and stuff, I don't know, it's just not... It's not as it used to be. It's same with Pokemon, because, Iwata, rest in peace, he was a big part of the Pokemon stuff, too, with Creatures Inc., and, like, the whole history of that with, like, really, like, once he was gone, kind of Pokemon really fell off in quality. Just, like, I don't know, he really kept it up. And the poor devs that are now, like, sitting at the face of the company, even though, they're not the ones building it, they're the one making the software, they're not the hardware devs, And Xbox 360, new Switch will be PS4 Pro. Oh, that's crazy. At least. Which is an Xbox 360. That's so true. It's kind of funny. New faster storage for the chips and hard drive, much faster load times. This is sounding a lot like an upgrade and not like a new beast. You're still describing like a Switch Pro. It's gonna be a PS4 Slightly Pro software now, so it's like DLSS. I don't know. It's a generational improvement. Yes, it's a generational improvement on the existing device. It's not a new idea. It's just an improvement, which I agree is what they do. That's what they do. That's what makes it the in-between console. You wouldn't call the Pro the main console. It's a PS4 professional. Yeah. More power doesn't mean new ideas, just means it's getting better. You think Jesus and Judas have a feud? I'm sure they met eyes. I bet Jesus knew he was gonna betray him on the moment of, and he's like, nah, I still want it. Absolutely. Getting into this music. Oh right, I clicked over here because I actually wanted to look at the gem a bit more. But that's the right idea. I think I'm gonna get rid of my line art though. Maybe a little more white. Right. Center. What's the idea? I don't know, I don't think it looks any better or any worse. Jesus definitely knew what Judas was up to, and he's like, yeah, I'll let it happen. Is what it is. Imagine selling your bro for like some gold coins, that's crazy. Insane. But I mean, how was he supposed to know that Jesus was real? He's actually going to, like, save humanity. He didn't know that. I'm sure plenty of people currently on Earth who would, if they weren't sure. Like, if another G's kinda toxic. If another Jesus came, and you became best friends, and he started talking crazy shit like, I'm gonna save all of humanity, would you believe him? Or would you think, I don't know about this guy, and sell him out? I don't know. Maybe not into slavery, because that's morally wrong on your part, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what would be the equivalent in today that wouldn't be as bad? Frame him? You think he's- exactly, you think he's having a mental health episode. That's probably exactly what Judas was thinking. He was probably thinking, like, this guy is crazy. He has all these followers. Probably thought he was a cult leader, which he was, which he is. He's a cult leader. The crisis even. Just like, I can't hang out with this cult guy anymore. And he just got his payout and left. And got eternal damnation, but he didn't know that. He didn't know what that was gonna happen. You can't get mad at Judas, just put yourself in his shoes. Not too much, though. You want to go to heaven, I guess. By all means. I gotta stop working on this gem, it's totally fine. As handsome as he is, I can't stay here. It's true. Just like seeing all these guys giving up everything they have and, you know, like, it's like, I don't know about this guy. surprised not more of them didn't have any questions, but I think they had a chance to really witness his miracles a bit better. But I don't know the exact story. I don't even know when Judas joined, he just was there. Doo-doo. Am I happy? I wanted to lighten up the shading. Doo-doo. Blue. Blue. Ba-do-do-do-do. Now I gotta do these better, that's fine with me. I just gotta replicate what I did. Ooh, dark color to start. On the blue side. You're not picking up what I'm laying down. All the systems are built on each other. I'm sorry. This new Switch isn't a stopgap. It'll be for a while unless they patch it like the Wii U. Gosh, I'm sorry. Let's say I think the Switch is like the Nintendo DS, and that the Switch 2 is gonna be like the 3DS. I also did make a theory that Switch 2 maybe it might have 3D, but that's just like a little guess that like they probably maybe they'll bring back the 3D thing and aggravate people, but do it better because they know how to do it now with the new 3DS. That's what I think. That's my opinion. So it'll be sick as hell. Yeah, exactly. It'll be the same console but better because, you know, they've had like almost a decade to think about it. That's what I'm laying down. It's like, of course it'll be much better. I'm not gonna skip out of it like I had been when I was younger and didn't have money. I'm definitely buying the Switch 2, and I'm gonna have high expectations, but only because it's gonna be an improvement on an already fantastic console, is what I mean. So it's like a DS to a 3DS. Like, we're skipping the DSi. It's not a DSi. Well, I don't know. I don't consider a 3DS necessarily a PS3. But maybe. Maybe. Say, like, you could risk kind of skipping out on it. The Switch will have better tile sales because the economy was different, but it'll still sell well. Yeah, I think a lot of people will still buy it because many of the people who have the original Switch, you know, that thing is tired and dying. And they might be tired of buying new Joy-Con. There's lots of benefits and chance that the Switch 2 will sell pretty well. It won't outsell the Switch, but it'll still sell pretty well. Especially compared to the Wii U, which didn't sell well. I didn't even own a Wii U. I skipped it. I didn't need one. So I went from Wii to Switch. Well, actually, Wii to 2DS. The block one. Yeah. So I have extremely high hopes and high expectations for the Switch 2, but it's gonna be pretty much the Switch plus improvements. I can accept that it'll be like a PS3 per se, power-wise, catching up a generation or two, but you're not gonna see a whole new device out here. It's not gonna be something unrecognizable. They're not gonna throw that at you. That would be kind of scary. I would be scared if they did that. Difference in power's graphics was negligible. Well, I mean, I think early DS. Like, it could barely do 3D. And most games were 2D on the regular DS. Where the 3DS, pretty much every single game was 3D, and it had about as much power as maybe an early Wii for the 3DS. But a DS was like maybe a step up from a Game Boy Advance. Just open Twitter first thing to see. These are the two hottest Pokemon women. Neither of them are Ness, so what is it? Like to lie. Who would go on and lie on the internet? Who are the top two hottest Pokemon women? Is it Flannery, the fire-type gym leader? Is there another woman fire-type gym leader? So it's gonna be an NES to the SNES. Okay. I accept that. PS2 to PS3. Okay. That's quite a leap. For NES to SNES? I don't know. The DS and 3DS were N64 level. 3DS was a little more powerful. The new 3DS, never mind. The new 3DS was powerful. 3DS was not, you're right. Slightly under GameCube, yeah. Neither of them are fire-type gym leaders? That's disgusting. What's the point of making a pun? What's the point if you don't make a pun? Okay. Now, this guy just has a particular thing for women with bones. What? Who's the first woman to kill? Very close contenders? Alright, dude. Well, he has a type. Black and or thick. Understandable. And he's selling commissions and he draws pretty good. Counter argument. I don't know. When women enjoyer. Okay, this person just has a particular type, and that's acceptable. I don't know who that woman is either. I don't know. Maybe she's like a dragon tamer trainer? Maybe from X and Y. X and Y? Why'd I say that? That's impossible. Not X and Y. Black and white. Too, maybe. She looks like a specific gym leader. Okay, NES to SNES. Do I feel the same way? Do you think the graphics will be that much better? I mean, NES could hardly manage more than, what, 10 colors? That's an understatement. But to SNES? Huh. That's a lot. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it'll be that much better. But we'll see. If it is, then so be it. But that's crazy. My biggest gripe is I hope they fix the internet. They have the money, come on. Invest in the internet. Nobody's a fan of it, everyone's mad. I'm gonna look for... She's from X and Y Elite 4! If I sent a Pokemon MILF to Ed, he would have the answer for me. Only he had internet and you could actually speak to him for a long period of time. It's a shame, we needed him now the most, and he can't even show up. Cause God just won't have it. Da da da. Da da da. I gotta go back and color in the glasses. Work on the eyes a little bit. He answered me. He plugged his phone into his car so he could charge it. Jesus Christ. I understand, but that sounds so cold. Because you really shouldn't be running your car in your garage. You gotta make sure it's outside so you don't, monoxide poison your entire family. Which I'm sure he's aware of and did. In the Jersey colds. It is good to keep your phone charged though in these dangerous situations. Goodness gracious. May he stay safe. His car just sits outside. Neato. Mine does too, on the street. It's got bird poop on it, or at least it did when I last checked, but it rained. So maybe it's okay. Ba-da-da-la-da-da. May he stay safe and warm. Shit all over my car. There just seems... I've never really seen the birds, per se. I know there's a bunch of pigeons. And there are seagulls, but, It just takes being under a car. If you're... under a tree. Dang it. If your car is not under a tree... You're fine. Your car is totally fine, but God forbid. It's almost like the tree is shitting on your car. I've never seen the birds. It's just is how it is. It's so weird. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta focus. La, 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 la. Da, 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 da. You were under a car. I don't. That's like one of my fears. Getting run over by a car sounds like one of the worst ways to experience pain, living or not. I don't want to be under a car. I don't want the risk. What if they don't notice me and they start their car and it hurts me? It hurts me greatly. Few things to do. Focus. Do the glasses. La, 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 la. Huh? 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 It's the glasses, but what's going on? Let me save. But it's not drawing. Sai, what's going on? What's your problem? Eh? You have to kill Ed because he's talking shit about Rhyme's hair, which you think is pretty cool. Let me double check. What doesn't he like about it? Is it too long? Too long for an old woman. It is a hand. It do look like food. It does look like an inflatable balloon. No, he's right. It's kind of strange. It is cool. Cool design, but it does give the image of underbaked bread, a balloon animal hand. It's strange. No, he's got a point. He's I don't know, I'm on his side with this one. It's kind of strange. It's a skeleton hand. I know. But it looks like it was blown up by, like, a clown. Oh, wait, let me see. You're right. Let me see if I can refresh that. Bam. It is supposed to fade away. I'm sure it just forgot what the heck it was doing. It happens. Thank you! Just told him her name and he's just being such a hater. I mean, it broke, yeah, it happens. That thing it's finicky, the shout out. It's so finicky. It hardly does what it's supposed to half of the time. Basically. Oh, I see why. Okay. Okay, that's why it was doing what it was doing. Okay, I feel better now. I didn't know I had something selected. Cleaning that up a little bit. There we go. Na, 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 wow. Red glasses for sure. Might be the deep red, I'll have to see. Boen. What is it selecting still? Oh, I see. There we go. Still fucking garbage, I can't believe it. Honestly, I think fandom was one of those things that started out perfectly fine and totally viable, but it just became scummy. Now, it's been scummy for a long time, but I think it started out as a totally reasonable resource for fans to make wiki content. Before it was feasible for children to have servers and make their own actual wikis, like Bulbapedia, and different specific wikis. Yeah, it is. It's a shame. I watched a video about it, about how really it was like an over-the-time thing that fandom became terrible and capitalistic garbage. It is not great. And no one should use it. No one should use it. They should commit crimes and steal instead. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, glasses are colored in. I'm kind of alright with the eyes. We have shade shine. Let's say if I got rid of the pupils and made it this normal. Okay, yeah, well. Let me blur it, darn it. More just said Gito looks like a shovel. She truly more so looks like a lovely little bug. A well-dressed buggy. Which is way cuter than a shovel, but when he said shovel, I can see it, but I don't agree. I can see why he believes so, but I don't agree. She's more like a bug. Or her, whatever her main Pokemon, that thing. Which is, of course, what she's supposed to look like, but... I can understand shovel, but I feel like more bug. Like a fancy dressed bug. Or a black jellyfish, even. Oh. Yeah, or a jellyfish. Yeah! Yeah, you get what I'm thinking. You get what I'm thinking. Yeah, that feels better. That feels better. The red glasses, yeah, that makes sense. I feel they lost the plot with people who look like Pokemon when it comes to Gita. Yeah, it could've went in a little better. I don't know, I like Gita's design, I just think as a champion she sucked. But I guess she technically wasn't the champion, she was just the executive of the Pokemon League. Which is slightly different, and Nimona was the champion, so... It's different, but I don't know. They still could have done her battle better. You don't like her as an individual, it's powerful. But it's crossing the line when they call her a shovel. Catch that, Corvus Squire. I really need to go in and check on my Pokemon Scarlet and see how everybody's doing in there. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna have to reinstall Pokemon. I just don't see Shovel. Well, think of like her legs as the end of the shovel and her head hair as the top of the shovel. That's where I see it. That's where I see Shovel. Play with me and run around, yay! I would love that. Whoa! Oh right, I was gonna work on the gold. Alright, let's get back into focusing. I'm gonna say I like how everything else is looking, so I'm gonna merge my line layer. Well, actually, duplicate this and put it in the dupe folder. And then I'm gonna merge the stuff. Okay, so that's the line art. So merge that. Eyelashes was probably line art too. I just colored it, but it's still line art. That's color. I don't know what this layer is. I think it's actually blank. That's color. Okay. That's color. Light you up. Color. Nice catch on Corvus Squire. Woohoo! Color. And the glass line, also line. Okay, so that reduced my layers some more and it really helps so much. I think I'll merge the trident together too. But let me go ahead and put that in the spare folder. Really, all I'd want to add is maybe like lighting. I gotta focus, there was something I had to think about too. in the line art color. Oh, and the gold stuff. Okay. Okay, focus. Gold stuff. So select all the gold stuff, and I'm gonna work on the appearance of such gold things. Very good, very good, very good. Perfect, perfect. That's all I wanted. Make everything a bit orangier. I'll probably lighten it up actually, but start off with the orangier. Yeah, so we can get a more gold feel out of them. The vibrant color really helps. Good saturation. Lighten it up, saturate it. Great, now the darker brown, and I'll do that carefully. Sorry. It's just that metal is different than like cloth or anything reflective. It just works differently, and it's always hard to think about. Because I mean, I'm not walking around wearing gold. That'd be weird. And asking to be mugged. And I'm a small person, and I wouldn't succeed. If I was mugged, I would lose, and I'd have to cry about it. So I'm not walking around wearing any gold. I don't own any gold. I don't want any. I don't see it often, so. Reflective metal. Wait, now back to sideways actually was really handy. A little stronger. Actually, the super might as well all be dark, but I'm gonna add yellow back in. Right there. I could raise the stabilizer. Cool. I don't remember what this is from, but it's probably... It's not Little Big Planet. What the heck is that game called? Lovely Planet, right? Yeah, Lovely Planet. Great. That's the name of the game. Okie dokie, okie dokie. A little blur action. Lovely, yeah. Good game, great game that I've seen people play that it's not my game type. What's Lovely Planet is kind of like, not super hot, but yeah, no, actually, yeah. If you've ever played Super Hot, you know what kind of game Lovely Planet is. It's like you have a mission base and you have to, like, do particular objectives, shooting enough enemies, shooting on all the enemies, getting all the items in a single run with quick restart, stuff like that, you know. Da, 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 da. I don't know if I love that, but I'll leave it alone. Bring it in a little bit more. What a little jaunt. What a lovely little beat. I have to go to bed soon. I actually do have work tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get done pretty much tomorrow, but I'll see. It might be a Monday thing just for the last few little bits. When the weekend work will stop, this should be the last weekend. Like, I think, Monday should be the last day of long evenings, if everything goes according to plan. There's some stuff that I absolutely can only do on Monday. So it might still be an overtime day, but it should be the last overtime day I have this year. So, which is wonderful. Don't have to worry about too much anymore. Yay! Gonna have earlier streams and be less sleepy. And I can cook food again. I don't have to worry about eating out all the time because I literally don't have time at home. It's gonna be great when it happens. It's just gonna be a while still, but a few more days. Tomorrow, Monday, then freedom. I think I will finish this tonight. I just, I don't know, I'll sit here and do it. Since when do you cook? It's true, I really hate cooking and I don't do it much, but I mean, I will go to the grocery store and buy, I don't know, salad kits and seafood and, put that together and eat that instead. Instead of, going out and getting a salad and seafood. Like that, that's what I mean. Da, 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 da. Oh man, free money. So good. Yeah, it's the bare minimum for cooking, that's for sure. I might have like a dish or two that I might make consistently. Like southern shrimp and grits. It's fairly simple, it's not too complicated, and it's really easy and delicious, but I do not have a lot of recipes. I love a good packaged product. I need to play Amori sometime, again. But not particularly soon. I did play it to full, it's just could do some better. Could do more. More blur, more blur. It's this. Tone that down. Yeah, it's more reflective. That's more what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's the idea. I think I put it down there. Goodbye, Athens. You'll be next in a little bit. Just needed a layer to be behind, so that there is in fact always a color. Merge that. That'll be that. Last bit. I'm going over a bit, but getting the shine in there. The last pass. Man, the playlist is this. Mm. Very little difference. It's not gonna be drastic, but I zoomed in too much. It spooked me. It scared me. Mm-hmm. Sure to get the shading angle, the lighting angle right. I mean the lighting. Mm-hmm. And go back and mm-hmm. Will be okay. Mm-hmm. I think blue is the color I want. Blue for the line art. Yeah, okay, back to erasing. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Mm-hmm. Hi, Nuts Don't Chucks, how are you? How it going? Mm-hmm. Wait. Oh, snipper clips. And, what's the other thingy? I'm losing my mind a little bit. I've been up for quite a long time. But I must see this lighting through. I need it. It's important to me. Eep. Eepless. Eepless nights. I truly am almost done. God. Really getting the feeling in there. Yeah, this is the idea. Pretty clean, pretty clean, pretty clean. That's not too much. Oh. Right, okay. Last bit. It's good watching. Gonna lighten that up and just make sure it's there. What's it doing there? Interesting, it's because of the line art, isn't it? Right on. To remind me of my auto online renewal a whole month before it happens. I'm sure you'll remember it just because of that. Well, I mean, it's auto, so hopefully it's not too much of a surprise when they take your money away from you all of a sudden. Get over it. Don't press yourself. Don't press yourself. Tell them. You won't panic at all. It'll be perfect. I think I got it. Put it in the servers. Finished up. The bettiest buys of times. Oh, it's so late. I can't wait to be on my phone and read the Archie comics. It's time to read. I mean Sonic. Read Sonic. Where are we gonna go? Who's streaming so late at night? Australians? No, it's too early for them. It's like ultra AM for them. Oh, Mac is playing Dead by Daylight, which I would not watch, but I would. Oh, and he's playing with Ace. Oh, neat. It's always good to read both of them. Dandy doing Life of Pi. Did Bro change his name? Not important. Reading Mac. Not back. Matt didn't change his name, someone else. Okay, y'all have a good night. We're playing Dead by Daylight. You'll love it. I don't love it. But I like these guys. All of these guys. Oh boy.